Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Sinister, Team RG. We in the building. You already know. Stand up. Hope everybody feeling good, feeling great, feeling blessed. Alright, here's the third video for the day. Now, this video is how to make money at night transportation and how to make money at your company, even if you're not at night. I wrote a list of things that I feel y'all need to have on your list to make you a successful driver, to help you make more money. Number one, deliver your loads on time. It's critical because that lets the planner see that you're reliable with freight, because that's our job, to deliver freight, to service freight. So when we late, that causes night and your company and other companies to lose clients, customers. We need those customers. That's what keeps us moving. Those customers pay night, night pays us. That customer pays your company, that company pays, and then your company pays you. So, number one, deliver your loads on time. Two, run that clock down. I know drivers, they be running and they shut down. They got 6 hours of drive time still remaining on the clock. 5 hours on the clock remaining. Run that clock down. Get those miles. Get as many miles done that first part of the trip. Because if you don't run hard in the beginning of the trip, you're going to have to run hard in the end, and it's going to bite you. Number three, deliver your load early to get the extra pay. If I get my last load, I got to the consignee a day early, I caught extra pay because I had to sit to wait for my actual appointment because they was closed. So get your load there a day early. If they open and they take it, great, because now you probably got room to squeeze another trip in before payroll goes in. And if they not open, you send that free form. Hey, arrived at the shipper, well, the consignee, send in your macros, and talk to your DM. If it's on the weekend when he come in Monday, hey, I got this load here, it was closed, I had to sit and wait, get that extra pay. So that's number three. Number four, get up on time and be ready to run. Don't be sleep past, don't be sleeping late when you know you got to get up and run that load because your window was small. So get up on time and be ready to run. And sometimes you're going to end up sleeping late because if you're on refrigerated, everybody know when you're on refrigerated, things don't always work as planned. So you might get to the shipper early, but they might take forever to load you, which causes you to be late. But that's when the communication between you and your DM and your company plays a factor. So, number four, let me mark these off so I'll keep up where I'm at. Get up on time. Number five, be sure to send in arrive at shipper, delay that dock, detention, macro. So you can get your detention pay. I know drivers that's been out here, they arrive at the shipper, they arrive at the consignee, and they don't send the detention call in so they can get detention money. Find out when do detention kick in for your company. Here at night, 2 hours after your appointment is when detention kick in. Got a 1 o'clock appointment, you got 2 hours after that appointment to get you loaded. If not, $10 an hour. That $10 is very important. So, even at the shipper and the consignee, sending that detention call and delay that dock. So, that's number five. Number six, when you going to get a new load, park as close to the shipper as much as you can. If there's a truck stop 0.5, half a mile down the road from your pickup, park at the truck stop. Park at a rest area. Whatever can get you closer to the shipper or the consignee. So you can be there early, you can get unloaded and keep moving. So number 6, park as close to the shipper to get your load early. Number 7, when you have a big trip, run hard in the beginning of the big trip. That is where a lot of people fail. That's where you can fail. If you don't run hard in that beginning part of your trip, you're going to feel it in the back end, because now you're going to have to run hard at the back end of the trip. And I got a trip coming up where I got to go from North Carolina to Portland, Oregon. And I'm going to do the video day 1, day 2 of what I did and show y'all how I run it. So, number 7, run hard in the beginning of your big trips. Number 8, don't turn down no loads, no matter how small they are. Because some areas you might be in, you got to take that small freight. You might have to just take that small freight so you can get out of that area to get to better freight. So, number 8, don't turn down loads no matter how small they are. Number 9, keep your attitude professional with your DM or your dispatcher, whatever you want to call it. Keep your attitude professional, because that's a factor. Because your DM and your dispatcher determines your success, what type of loads you get. So, number 9, keep your attitude professional. Number 10, show them that you a runner. Show them that you out here to be a grinder. Show them that you want to run. You want them to dog you in the good way. And I mean, let me clear that up. You want them to dog you with the miles. Man, I can't even get a break. They on me. They dropping them loads on you. That's what you want. That's the name of the game. You run hard, you get paid. You don't run hard, you don't get paid. So, number 10, show them that you're a runner. Number 11, take your load. Number 11, take loads down the street for the extra pay. It's times where I'm at the terminal, they be like, hey, Sin, can you do us a favor? We got a load that's going down the block. All right, how far? 9 miles down the block. I just made $75. Real quick. Just to take it there to get it unloaded. Extra pay. That adds up. So, take the loads that's going down the street. Number 12. Tell your DM that you're willing to run everywhere in the country. Some people don't do New York City. Certain places in New York City, I don't do, because of the high risk of being in an accident. So that's understandable. But don't think you're gonna make money trying to follow behind somebody else's way of running. Because one person staying in this particular region of the country and they're like, oh, I'm doing good, don't mean it's going to work for you. Some people are like, oh, I don't want to do mountains. I don't want to go to California. But you know what? I used to be like that. And then after a while, I said, you know what? That's it. All restraints is off. I'm going everywhere. So, let your DM know you're willing to run everywhere. So that's number 12. Running all over the country. Number 13. I messed my numbers up over here. Give me a second. So, number 13. Write down the shipper and the consignee if they have overnight parking. Call them. Call the shipper. Hey, you got overnight parking? Call the consignee. You got overnight parking? Find out if they got overnight parking. If they got overnight parking, stop at a truck stop on your way there, get your food, run there, shut down. That's the best way to do it. That's the best way to do it. So that's number 13. Find out if the shipping and consignee has overnight parking. Number 14, set your GPS up and write out all your trip information before you go to bed. I'm sitting today, and I'm not gonna, it's 4:58 East Coast time right now, and I got a 5 o'clock in the morning appointment for Walmart in South Carolina. I'm only 140 miles away, 2 hours and a half. If I move right now, I'm going to get there too early, and Walmart not going to take me, and there might not be nowhere I can park down there. So I'm not going to put myself in that jam. So I'm going to write out my information for my next trip today. And so when I get unloaded in the morning, I can go get that next load tomorrow and start working my way to Oregon, Portland. So, number 14, set your GPS up, write out your trip information and everything before you go to bed. Or while you at a shipping, or while you at a consignee and you're getting unloaded, write that out, set your book up, set your trip sheet up, and get that done. Number 15, check out the traffic and the weather conditions on your route. Find out about construction, so you know what you're facing as you're traveling across the country. Because one minute you could be in hot sun, and all of a sudden the sky is just falling, the rain coming down. So check traffic conditions, weather, construction, and along your route. So that's number 15. Number 16, know how to run that 8-hour clock in the beginning of your trip. Keep that door closed. Keep that door closed on that first 8-hour clock and run that clock down. So that's number 16. Run that 8-hour clock down. Number 17, don't eat heavy when you still got tons of hours to drive on your trip. Because what happens is you eat heavy, all the blood in your body comes from your extremities and go to your stomach to start fighting to digest that heavy meal you just ate. Plus, you sitting here and you driving. So you're not active. You're just sitting, you going down the road, and you're looking at traffic go by, and you'll get sleepy and you'll have to shut down early. And you don't want that. So don't eat heavy. Number 17, don't eat heavy in the middle of your trip when you still got tons of hours. Number 18, communicate with your DM and your dispatcher about loads that's already late on the pickup. I told my DM recently, the other day, I said, look, don't put no loads on me that's already late. Put loads in front of me so I can chase the load, get the load. Don't put a load that's behind me and then now I got to chase. Now I got to run extra hard to try to get it there on time, even though they could change the appointment. No, because that affects your detention time, your detention money. So communicate with your DM and make sure that he don't put loads on you that's late. And my final one, my last one, number 19, keep your truck in good condition because this is your money maker. And that's it. And that's how Sinnizter and Team RG and my people at Prime and people at other companies is making money. Strategizing how to run. Learn how to run. Some people don't know how to run. Some people think you just get in the truck, put all everything in the GPS, and you just go. No. It's called strategizing. It's your boy Sinnizter, and that's how you make money in trucking. more videos to come. Later.